How you guys and girls doing today? T918 here, and we are back with the T918 Podcast number 2. In this podcast, y'all, I wanted to talk about something that's like really not talked about like that, and I feel like a lot of people really just ignore it, and because people just say, if you're willing to just quit or give up, that it's you're just weak and everything like that. But I really want to address it in the simple fact that we're talking about Twitch burnout. And you've been doing everything you could. I've heard this before on Twitter and Instagram and everything a couple of times, and it's like, you've been doing everything you absolutely can. You've been trying to connect on social media, which I haven't been doing, y'all. Honestly, I have not been marketing and stuff and interacting like I should have. But you've been interacting with people, and you've been following channels and supporting people. You've been streaming for a long time. You've been doing everything you think that is correct. You switched it up on multiple games. You tried everything in the books, and you just it's just starting to die for you, that Twitch flame. Because when you first start out on Twitch, when you first initially start, you've got that you got the honeymoon phase, kind of like in a relationship when you're dating someone. It's like, oh, everything's perfect, we're never gonna argue, we're so beautiful and perfect together. And it's kind of like that with the Twitch phase. Your first 1 to 2 to 3 years of Twitch, like your entry to Twitch, you're still brand new to everything. You're still learning everything. You're learning how OBS works. You're learning what bitrate is. You're learning what encoding is. You're learning how to set up your stream. You're learning what how to stream from PC or console, whatever you're on. Then eventually you're streaming mic and everything. Get your first follower, get your first viewer and your follower, and you're excited. Get your first host or raid. Get your first couple of people coming in there. You get affiliated. Get your first subscriber. Everything like that. And it's like, those first 1 to 2 years, it's everything's going good, and you're still brand new to it. But you get on you're around your 30 or 4th year, and you're like, okay, something needs to change, because at first you're looking at it as this is fun, this is a hobby, and it still is. Don't get it wrong. But now you're looking at, okay, how can I grow this? Because for those of y'all who are like me, and who want to do this for a living, who want to do this full time because this is your passion, you love doing it, you got to stop looking at it as, okay, this is kind of fun, let me just have fun, and start looking at it as, okay, I'm gonna have fun, but I'm also gonna make sure that I'm growing while I'm having fun. And I feel like one of the things that isn't talked about, y'all, is like that burnout in general. And I got one tip for y'all. I feel like the biggest tip that I can give people, for those who experience this kind of burnout, and I went through it myself, and I go through it, I feel like every other day, honestly. And it's the simple fact that don't focus on growth so much, but focus on and remember why you started in the first place. Go back to when you first started, and just start thinking about how much fun you were having and why you were having that fun. I got so consumed in stuff with trying to grow my channel and everything that I forgot what it's all about. I know that sounds cheesy, but y'all, honestly, and I mean, let me know in the comments below what you think, but I genuinely say 110%, and I would say it anytime, any day of the week, that I'd rather have 20 people in my channel who are talking and active than be partnered with 200 people who aren't talking. I love being able to go on Twitch and interact. That's why I started on Twitch. That's why I love Twitch so much. I like going on there talking to people about their day. I could really care. I enjoy the games, and don't get me wrong, I want to bring the gaming content as well, but I feel like a majority of the reason why people go on Twitch is to interact with streamers. If you don't want to have any real interaction with the people, you can always go on YouTube and watch previous videos. Pre-recorded videos. But Twitch is to see those live reactions and see, and that's why I started on Twitch. And I would think about it, and I was like, I was getting so focused on the numbers that I was just starting to say, okay, you know what? I don't care if anybody's, watching or talking. I need to grow these numbers. I need to, and like I said, focus on the numbers. You want to grow, of course. You want to grow. I'm not saying that, this means that you can just say, okay, you know what? I'm gonna just go back to what I was doing, because clearly what you were doing wasn't working, right? So what I am saying is focus on the growth, focus on the numbers, focus on statistics and how to analyze and everything like that, and focus on how to grow your stream, but never forget the original reason why you started your stream. Never forget the original reason why you started. So like I said, y'all, going on Twitch and being able to talk and communicate with other people, and being able, like, the stream goes by, and let me know in the comments below what you think. But y'all, for me, the stream goes by so fast, so ridiculously fast when people are talking in the chat. Like, literally, I've had people come in my chat before and say, oh man, you're at like 100 something viewers right now, you know, you're going crazy, you get rated or something. And I look at the clock, and I don't say it out loud, of course, but I'm thinking, oh, I've still got like 2 hours left. And like, one of my friends will hit me up like after the stream and be like, well, you didn't look that excited. And I was like, man, like, nobody was talking. Like, and you know, it was like, oh, that doesn't matter though, because you had like 100 something people watching you. And I was like, I don't care. Like, I don't care if, like, I mean, I care. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, I care that people are watching me, of course. But I was just like, damn, you know, like, and then I could be having the time of my life with like 5 people in the chat. We're just talking about random stuff, things that get on our nerves, good stuff, things that, you know, make us happy. You know, good stuff, bad stuff, crazy stuff that happened in our day. And I will look at the time and be like, I've been going for 4 hours already. What? Like, I'll blink and it goes from like 9 p.m. to like 1 a.m. just like that. And I'm like, damn, bro. And then I don't want to end. I don't want to end. And when things like that happen, when I got constant people to talk to, man, it reminds me of back when I first started. You know, you get that feeling and stuff. Like, you get that reminiscence, man. You really start to feel like, you know, this is what it's all about right here. This is what it's all about. Like, this is why I love Twitch. And, you know, let me know in the comments below, y'all, like, what was your reason for starting Twitch? Like, when you started Twitch, what was your you know, your frame of mind like? What were you thinking about? You know, what made you say, this is why I want to start Twitch? And like I said, y'all, I just wanted to bring out this tip, man. Don't forget that. Don't forget why you started, man. Of course, look at the analytics and study and analyze and, you know, be tactical and, of course, grow your channel. But always remember why you started, and always remember what Twitch is about, which is about interacting with the people in your channel and wanting to talk to people and have conversations with people. And, of course, you know, that's part of the thing. That's part of the blessings about it. The more you grow your channel, the more people come in your channel, the more people you can talk to. So just let me know what y'all thought of this video, and I will catch y'all in the next podcast. T918.